go to the 11th. Check in with Narin Ahn.
Playing 172 yards today.
Just come off a drop shot at the 10th, trying to get it back here. Birdied the 5th hole today. Yeah. Good two. What are they, apples?
I think
maybe pears.
So,
might be
well,
pears.
I think they different fruits.
Oh dear, this one's going to miss the green right. Careful, because it can be thick over there.
Aussie Steph Kyriakou coming off a bogey at 13. Her approach to the par 4 14th.
14th hole.
Ooh.
That's rather pleasant.
Now Hannah Green for the birdie. Good two putt in the end. Now in Hee Ji at 15.
Over at the 10th, Ataya Titakun.
It's just so difficult to get it all the way back to that hole.
The short 12th. Narin Ahn. Two back.
Softly. Okay, good shot.
Off we go to the 14th, and after that brilliant approach, Kyriakou for her 4th birdie of the day, and there's one of those Bay Course bobblers.
This is Jin Young Ko on the tee. That's what we talked about there, Karen. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, 101. Fescue blocks her view of the actual green. She can see the flag stick, so that is one good thing. So this is where you have to really rely on your distance and what you've practiced.
See, that's the smart play right there. That's Hannah Green knowing this golf course to use the slopes around the green to get that close.
And she's going along well. Just to get it to 8 under par within a couple of the lead. Yes. Excuse me, that was a par putt, so at the 15th. Downhill here at the beginning. Oh, just stopped turning there, didn't it?
So close.
I think that's the toughest part, is you've got to commit to your line and the speed, and sometimes they'll fall off line, and you have to know that it's going to happen to everybody. I think that's the biggest challenge, but I think if you can hit it with enough speed and you commit to the line, you're going to be fine.
Or close enough to the hole, Karen. You could just do what Hannah Green did.
Back over to the 15th. And Lee 6 for the par. Missed the green pitch to here. And that is not going to make it, so she's going to drop a shot.
Jin Young Ko at the 12th. The second at the 12th for Ataya Titakun.
She must be thinking of landing this just past the hole, because Jin Young Ko's ball is right in the way.
Steph Kyriakou at 16.
So there's so much about distance control. It's amazing what just a little pickup of wind can do on this golf course.
There was a little gust that knocked Jin Young off of her position there, backed off, reset, and up there. Ataya Titakun has this for birdie. She's hit every green in regulation today.
So she needs one more, I would say.
Kyriakou for another birdie at 16. Good day for Steph.
But it's also trying to figure out how this ball's gonna bounce as well. You want to make sure that you're landing at just the right spot to get the bounce that you want, not on some kind of weird downslope.
Oh, hello.
Hey!
She figured out the bounce, huh?
She sure did.
Yoo-Jin Sung here. Tee at 15. That's a similar line to what we saw from Vanilla, just a little longer. So over at the 15th, Sung for a birdie. Just coming off that drop shot on the previous hole, so trying to get it back, but needs back over to the 17th, which is only playing 114 yards today. It was 106 yesterday, so short hole, just a wedge for these players, and that was really good. Let's go to the 15th. We've seen a lot of players miss the green right today. This is Austin Kim on top of that little ridge.
I think, Tom, when you're down on the 15th tee, it's very sheltered.
Ty Titigan hold out for eagle at this 14th last year. Let's see how she plays it here.
Almost did it again.
Here is a rookie from Korea, Yoo-Jin Sung, for birdie at 16. Caitlin Pap Buddha. Oh, yes. Bit of an awakening for Caitlin this year, tied for 13th at Wilshire.
This is Yoo-Jin Sung for a birdie at the 17th. Chance to get it to 7 under par, but not getting the pace right there.
Right up at the 18th, it's been a nice day for the Aussie, Steph Kyriakou. Trying to finish in style. She told me something interesting. She said, I've been making a lot of birdies, but too many bogeys.
This is at 17th. Narayanan on the tee. It's a par putt here for Jin Young Ko. Struggled with the injury earlier in the season. Hasn't played.
Jin Young Ko at the 16th for par. Take that and run. Short par 3 17th and the reachable par 5 18th.
This is at the 17th. Narayanan. We talked about this putting green being quite tricky at times. But not today for Narayanan, so a good 2.
17.
This is Yuban on the tee. Tough day, as you can see. 5 over par. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, wow. We saw the really nice tee shot for the overnight leader, Yuban. And that is a birdie at 17, so...
You said this was not a bad place to be in 2. Yoo-Jin Sung's 3rd.
No, loads of green to use.
Sarah Kemp. Gotta have this to have any chance to make the cut. Yeah.
Something down. It was never full.
3rd shot at the par 5 for An. That should grab a little. Narayanan to get within 1 of the lead. Oh, that caught a piece of the hole. They're going to try to go in 2s tomorrow. That could depend on, well, it will depend on the size of the cut. If they have a smallish cut, top 65 in ties, they'll go in 2s. If not,
big putt this for Hannah Green at 17 for birdie. Oh, jumped off the face, but still manages to make it.
Round of applause in here in the booth, because that's, as you said, as good as we've seen.
showing the pros a thing or two. Here's Jin Young Ko at the 18th. She and V Park had the lead back in 2021 here, and Celine Boutier came.
And when you're exposed to seeing that, it makes a big difference.
Rachel Keane for a birdie. That to get to 6 under par.
17.
Crowder's birdie putt needs to go in. Yes, so now she can birdie the last and make the cut.
This year, just being healthy is most important, I think, isn't it, for Titikun?
It is. She struggled a bit with that, and you can tell from her game that it hasn't been all there.
All right. Two-putt birdie for Jin Young.
This is the birdie putt. Finish it off. Yeah, nice bounce back there, and a chance to post a good result tomorrow.
Difficult conditions. This would be a good time for Caroline Inglis's first eagle of the season. Got to make it to make the cut. Nice little run for Gianna Clement with back-to-back birdies. The 16-year-old. There's a chance for another. I'm going to give her that one.
Jin Hee Im for an eagle at 9. Player in her first year on the LPGA Tour, and she's having a great campaign. 6 of 7 cuts made.
All right, from the drop circle, Soo Bin-ju's third at 18. Qualified for the U.S. Open, got to play last week at Lancaster. Soo Bin-ju for birdie at 18.
구독과 좋아요 꼭 눌러주세요.